Philly cheesesteak.
Beginning operation.
Time for a beatdown. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The low kick connects. The right idea, but whiffs the air throw. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. All right, a dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Checks him with the projectile, throws him to negate the block. Takes a trip. Gets the knockdown, and now grabs him. Knockdown. Checks with a medium kick. Low heavy for the win. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Tries to set the tone with that charging attack. Strings it all together. Gets the throw out of the hula kick. Smart aggressive play there. Jumps in. Doesn't miss a beat. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Both fighters planning something? Checks with a medium kick. Breaks those shins. Takes in the throw. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Blocks the low heavy. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Goes for the surprise rush in. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. The jump in catches them. What are they thinking here? Was looking for that jump attack. Long low attack hit. Sticks the jump in. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Holds out with the block. What'll happen here? Risky up close scrap still going. Side switch in the corner. Oh God, this is tense. Both fighters are barely hanging in there, but someone's gotta act. Big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Charges forward. Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. They're going for the super art? Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Going in? Big opportunity coming. Decides to meet them in the air. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Raises without the low. Show cross-up attack. Strong critical. What's gonna happen? A super art? What are they gonna? Low heavy. In with the what a finish! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Connects with medium kick. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? There's a corner switch. All right. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Grabs him, knockdown. Takes the chance to hurt him. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Cannon spike, charges forward. Player 2 brushes that off and keeps going. Jumps, big throws. What'll happen here? They're trading attacks. quick breather. Player one is just goes for it at this range. Big difference. Finishes with the throw. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Time to play.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Blocks the jump in. Gets the counter in. Low heavy. Well-timed command throw there. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? All right, what's coming up next? Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Got their eye on the air. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Whiffs the throw. They were expecting that a super art. It's a good spot to use the super KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Shows a medium kick. Saihasho. Player one did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Risky up-close scrap still going. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Manages to block the jump-in attack. Going in. Checks with a medium kick. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Big side switch. Knockdown and reads the jump-in perfectly. One chance here may end this match. Flatlines zone. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Opens with a jump in? Who's going to steal this win? Medium kick hits. Player two won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Blocks it. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Ugh, scuffle. Low heavy. The jump-in is denied. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Low double bump? What's next? So connects with the throw. What are they gonna do?
You're in my way.
Oh, the throw connects. This is the time to believe in your ability. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Dash! Yo, Ross, super here? Dashes out the gate right there. Jury's going to a dark place. Tyson down high Raku.
Such a lovely face. We're just getting started.
Answers with a fireball. Are you kidding me? Player one has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that bloodbath. Crowns him from above. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Connects with medium kick. Okay, they trade hits. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Blocks the jump in. What are they thinking here? Gets the knockdown, and now caught in the cross-up. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Takes a trip. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Gets some. Player one on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Quick spin knuckle. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Medium kick. Sai Husho. Time's the only thing moving here. Jumps. Barely blocks the jump in. Knockdown and... Smart play with a throw. Risky up-close scrap still going. They are really going at each other. Charges forward. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Keeps him out. Up for the arrow. KO. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Gets a good read on their opponent. Still slugging it out here. Throws him down. Knockdown. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with the full plate. Sees it coming and blocks it out. The jump in catches them. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. Right lead opens up. Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge is granted cleanly. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Big throws. Brushes off the impact. Going on the offensive. That combo did decent damage. Hits him with a stop and bop. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Not so fast. Full SA, they're going for the super art. Both fighters planning something. Grabs and throws them away. This is a turning point. All the throw connects. Block low heavy, but no go. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? A thunderous drive impact to close the round. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Cross-up attack. Drives impact misses. Punish counter sets the table. Super hard top. Oh my god, they just choked it up. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Sets up with the jump in. The low block. Oh, here we go. Player one is looking at a Grimson. Will this super art do anything? Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super! Did not miss that chance and takes the round! Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. Impact squashed.
There.
Dashes. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Still slugging it out here. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Throws him. What's next? They both need to stand firm here and deal with an empty drive gauge. Heading into the end game now. Oh, burnout triggered! Taking stock. Player 2 creates a good corner. Finishes it with the anti-air. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Brushes that off and keeps going. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Anti-air drops him. Blocks the impact. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Player 1 has a slight life lead. Gotcha! Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Gets the jump in, hits him with a stop and block. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Oh, burnout triggered. Knockdown and can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws a fireball. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of health remaining. Spin knuckle. What'll happen here? This is gonna hurt. And whips. They're wide open. Shrugs that off. Gotta do better than that. Clutch anti-air. Player 1 can't let this simmer. Big wall splat into the guard break. Player, there's a drive impact. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on thick. Ooh, you never know what gets brought. Super hard incoming. They should have kept this one classified, because it's straight up nasty. Delta red assault. A reaction gone. Here comes the corner pressure. Player 1 can't use and throw heavy out of nowhere. Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Ready yourself.
No mercy for you.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Throw heavy. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Lots of aggression from both sides. A All right. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. From up above. Player one is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Look at the damage they could pump out with the combo. Just goes for it at this range. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. The opening on that impact. Will they take it to come from the brink like that? What a comeback. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Immediate jumping. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? From upstairs. Very solid corner switch. Still scrapping for control of the space. Smart play with the throw. A quick breather. Player one is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Going in? Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Doing some quick planning? Player two is dominating this match. Both fighters planning something? Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Put the exclamation point on that with an ODR. Dangerous range here. The next touch may decide which work. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Giving him the warmest button with a... That was the highest if I've ever seen. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Caught in the crossover. Jump in finds the mark. Had the radar up and running. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Whips the throw. Takes a trip. KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Got a ton of brushes that off and keeps going. Goes for the massage. Jumps up. Barely blocks the jump in. Both fighters planning something? Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Player two is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Goes for the jump in. The low kick hits. Burnout activates. How will they utilize this? Going in? Player two hits them with a stop and pop. Target. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Locked on.
Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
Stay down.
Big counter. Sticks the combo. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player one to KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Blocks the low heavy. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. The opening on that impact. Will they take it? A quick breather. Zones with the fireball. Blocks the impact. They're going for the super art. Goes for the massage. The super doesn't hit. Connects with the throw. Both fighters planning something big. A thunderous drive impact to close the round. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Throws a fireball. Sneaks in above. Uses the target combo as a filler. The pace quickens after trading hits. Throws them. Looking for a hold. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Oh my god, they just choked it up!